Yeah, I remember when the draw came out, very excited, because obviously I'm a Wednesday fan and everything, so always good for me to play at Hillsborough. It was about a year after I'd been at the club on loan, so I knew the likes of Bully and all the other lads. So yeah, I was really excited, not just for me, but for my friends and family as well. Always special. Playing at Hillsborough for me, and extra special because I'd been on loan the year before. And yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I think we took the lead, is that right, Bully?
Yeah.
And then Steve McLean scored later on. And I remember being under the cosh the last 15 or 20 minutes. I remember Chris Brunt kept whipping corner after corner in. But we got out of there with a draw, and once we got the tie back to Eastland as it was then, you know, we sort of fancied ourselves.
Has there been a bit of banter about you scoring?
Not really, not really. It reminds me that they always won the game, so it doesn't matter what I say to him. He says we got to the next round, so that's part and parcel of it. Listen, for me, it's a great memory for me from a personal note to have scored the goal. I don't think I was ever going to be good enough to play at that level, you know. But to get the opportunity to play against players in City, but I think that was just them on their start, their climb up the way. And the first game took care of itself. I think the atmosphere carried the players through it, and we gave them a scare. But I think the second game, we were always, although we equalised, I think we were always second best in the game, and City had quite a few chances where we rode our luck a little bit, and they eventually got the winner through this. I don't know what time it was he scored the goal. It was later, yeah, exactly. So I mean, we hung on and we tried to push them all the way, but eventually, when you're knocking the door so many times, you're going to nick that goal. And I think he had about 5 or 6 easier chances to score, to be honest with you.
No, Mark Cosley was in goal, and he pulled off 2 or 3 one-on-one saves against Vassell.
Yeah.
And he sort of kept Wednesday. I mean, I think he was struggling with his back and all sorts.
Absolutely.
Physios on every 10 minutes, but he kept him at bay, and he kept Wednesday right in the game. I remember the Wednesday fans, it was just chocker behind the goal, and that's what it'll probably be like this time.
Yeah.
I don't think the players need any lifting. They'll be right up for it themselves anyway, because Bully said it's a great place to go and play, and players want to pit the wits against the best, but it's a massive help when you've got 5,000 or 6,000 trying to suck the ball in.